Well, greetings and welcome to my channel. You've reached Kathleen Shattuck and I'm here with your July 2025 Shamanic Energy Update. And for those of you who are coming back to see me, thank you so much for returning. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm a Reiki master, a shaman, and psychic medium, and you're joining me from my healing space here in Port Orchard, Washington. I have a full-time healing practice, and I'm celebrating 5 years of success in business. So welcome. And I come on here to help guide, help teach, and kind of explain what's happening in our world on a spiritual level. So I hope you enjoy, and please make sure to like this video and subscribe if you'd like to be notified of future content. I post new videos about every mid-month or so, whenever I have time. So there's a lot going on out there, guys. So let's get into this. Now, at the beginning of the year, I was really talking about this year of the snake energy. 2025 is the year of the snake in Chinese astrology, and snakes shed their skin, and that's exactly what we're seeing play out in the world as a whole. We are seeing the revealing and the peeling back of the layers that are revealing the hidden truths that we didn't see up until now, or that were hidden from our view. So this energy is really intensifying at this time. There are a lot of truths. The year isn't over, and it's just going to keep going and going until everything is out on the table. This means any lies, any deceit, anything that is not aligned with the light and with truth is going to fall away. It's going to come up and out of people, and it's going to come up and out of our institutions. And we're seeing those institutions fall right now, and that is because they were not aligned with the light. The angels have continually been describing to us throughout the year that we are going through a global kitchen remodel. And so because of this, we're in the demolition phase right now, obviously. This is really churning up everything, and it's leveling anything that is not for humanity's greatest good. I know that there are a lot of you that are concerned about what's happening right now, but I want you to really look at it from a higher perspective and to understand that we cannot have these same things in place that have kept us from growing, kept us from evolving, kept us slaves to a system that we can never get ahead in. This is what is coming down right now. And the angels have also said that trying to guess what is going on is very foolish, because it's trying to basically guess the contents inside of a whirling wind tunnel of a vacuum cleaner and what they're doing. You can't tell what's going on. There's a huge storm raging. So our job is to be the eye of the storm and learn how to calm and center ourselves and not focus on the storm itself. That cannot be stopped. The storm must blow over, and we will see what's really going on when the dust settles. So the angels have asked us to have patience, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I hope by explaining it in this way, it can help calm any concerns that you may have about, I mean, it looks like World War III, it looks like all hell's breaking loose, and some of that is true, but this is all stuff that needs to happen. And there is a rage in the atmosphere. I don't know if you can feel it when you're out there, but it's very, very thick. So there's some important information that the angels want us to know about what we can expect over the summer and how this energy is going to affect us too, and what we need to watch out and be aware of. So I'm going to go into the energy update part of this video next. You guys stay tuned, and I'll be back in just a little bit for some tarot to finish off. So see you in just a moment. Hey guys, Kathleen here with your July energy update with channeled messages from the Merfolk, who I like to think of as the angels of the sea. Now, the main messages that they wanted to get through to us is that we need to rest and surrender our need to control everything. They say that our lives will flow much more smoothly
when we allow the natural laws of attraction and repulsion to flow freely, just like the endless ebb and flow of the ocean's tide. They say it's time for us to slow down our pace of life and to appreciate the beauty of nature that's all around us. They want to remind us that we're a part of nature too, but we've forgotten our connection to it. And now, here are their direct words as I heard them and wrote them down. Warm greetings and welcome. We are the Merfolk and are delighted to connect with you. We can assist you in healing the many layers of emotional damage and trauma stored in the layers of your auras. You are all processing and healing thousands of lifetimes worth of pain and brokenness. A collective shadow purge is underway, and we are here to guide and assist you on your healing journey. Merfolk rule over the earth's waters as elemental beings, and thus we can help you navigate the sea of turbulent emotions you may be experiencing at this time. We can help you clear away the stubborn emotional blockages that have kept you from becoming the best version of yourselves. Adaptability to change is going to be important in determining how well you perform under the pressures that the earth is experiencing at this time. There is pressure under the water too, as the earth prepares for great changes which have been underway for quite some time. Natural catastrophes are a part of the natural cycles of this planet. Therefore, staying alert on what's possible for your area is advised. During this summer travel season, we warn of strong currents and riptides along the west coast of the United States down through Mexico. So use caution while playing in the ocean, especially with young children, as it's unpredictable. We also advise to avoid unnecessary travel and to try to stay close to home. We are expecting some strange events over the coming months. These events will eventually lead to the collapse of everything that you have been led to believe. Keeping an open mind will become a valuable tool in re-examining all that you thought you knew. The end of the Kali Yuga is the beginning of what is called the apocalypse. The word apocalypse means to unveil or reveal what has been hidden or kept secret. What will be revealed will be hard for many to accept, for even now, the Merfolk are a myth and fantasy to most of you who are listening to this now, when in fact, we have been here longer than mankind has even walked the earth. Yet, you are all led to believe that we are mere fantasy. Trust us when we say that they have lied to you about everything. We think it is high tide that these and more truths are brought forward in this great revealing of all that's been hidden from your view. You have the right to know what is going on in your world, and our hope is to prepare you for the changes ahead. We ask that you listen to your inner voice when it comes to any new information that you hear. And remember that the truth has a ring that can be felt deeply within your soul. When you listen to your inner wisdom, it can never lead you astray. That is all we have for now. It is a great honor to connect with you again. May peace be with you always.
All right, guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little portion of the video. And now we're going to go ahead and get into some tarot. I've already shuffled the cards, and I am using the classic Rider-Waite deck. I'll show that to you here. classic Rider-Waite. It's a really good beginner tarot card deck. If any of you are interested in studying tarot, I really suggest that one to begin with. It's just the basic tarot, and sometimes the basic is actually the best. It's the solid foundation to build upon, right? So I've already shuffled the cards, and the first card that came out is the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and hold that up here. The Six of Pentacles talks about an equal give and take. So it's asking you to examine areas in your life where the scales of give and take are not balanced. That could be in relationships. It could be also in your career sector. Anything for your Venus ruled areas of your life, I'm feeling. Love, money, career. If there are not balanced scales there, then they need to be reconsidered. I definitely feel that this is also talking about, make sure that you're not giving too much of yourself away. Make sure that you are getting your self-care, that you are receiving and giving back to yourself as much as you are giving away to others, okay? Now, the next card that we got is the Queen of Wands. I'll show you upright first, but we got her in the reverse. So this is talking about a very jealous person, a very irresponsible person, and also a person that could be hexing you right now. Somebody sending negative thoughts, somebody sending ill wishes. It could also denote a little bit of bad luck happening. So if there's anything like that going on in your life right now, I want you to sage the house and also take a salt bath, because there's a lot of dark energy out there. Guys, when we're succeeding and we're doing good in our lives, there are a lot of jealous people that get really pissed off about that, and they don't like it. So I would say if any of you are having bad luck or just feeling really frustrated and in a bad mood, there's probably a negative spirit around, and it's probably somebody's negative thoughts being directed at you. So make sure that you guys are using your psychic shielding techniques, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, make an appointment with me and we can discuss it. Choose a spiritual counseling session if you would like any metaphysical advice or to learn about intuition, learn how to meditate, learn how to shield yourself psychically. I'm totally able to teach you that, by the way. So now getting back to the cards, the next card that came out here is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups denotes new love. It's usually new love, and I'm really feeling for this reading, this is self-love. And I'm also feeling that because of that self-love, we may be having some emotional disruptions at this time. I feel that somebody out there has a blocked throat chakra. There could be a problem with communication happening, but this is a flowing of emotions. The waters in tarot and the cups represent the heart and the emotions. So this could be a lot of purging going on. A lot of stuff coming up from the past is coming up and it's coming out, and it's okay, and it's meant to. This is a time when we are purging everything. We're lifting up all of the layers and the sludge that's at the bottom of our chakras, and it does not feel very good. It feels very triggering, very teary-eyed. You can cry at the drop of a hat kind of energy. So if you're going through that, I want you to just pat yourself on the back and have a cookie and know that it will pass, okay? Just as all storms do, they pass. All right, you're going to get through this and it's going to be okay. But you need to believe that is true, okay? Our thoughts are exactly what determine our direction, and our attitude affects our latitude. So don't wallow, don't fall into self-pity. If you're going through, some kind of emotional overflow, just ride it through. Just ride it through. No, it's not going to last forever. It's going to be okay. And one last card that I pulled for us is called Waiting. I pulled a card out of this deck here. This is the messages from the Mermaids, and this is by Karen K. Messages from the Mermaids by Karen K. I'll put links in the description box for you guys. Now, we got the card of waiting from this deck. It's called Waiting, and I'm going to read that now. It says to call upon the qualities of patience while you're waiting for something to happen. Your ship is about to come in. This mermaid asks, what is it that you're waiting for? Is it a person or a situation? If so, what action can you take while you wait? Perhaps you've made a wish and are waiting for it to manifest? It's important to take some form of action to meet that wish halfway. Are you patiently waiting, or are you getting excited? I know I get excited. Is the feeling like waiting for a seasonal holiday when you'll exchange a gift or two? If this is the case, the suspense of waiting can be an enjoyable experience, as it's filled with anticipation and excitement. Perhaps you're waiting and yearning for a specific outcome. Be mindful of any projected expectations that you may have about the object or subject of your desire. If you can turn waiting into being using mindfulness techniques, this can help to make the waiting more bearable. This card also says that your ship is about to come in. You have or are developing patience, and you're about to reap the rewards. This message is enhanced when the patience and or abundance cards also appear in the same spread. Perhaps you're simply waiting passively for your ship to come in without doing anything. Yes, some things can certainly be left to destiny. However, you also have the option of swimming out to meet the ship if this feels like the right course of action. Maybe you think you've been waiting for too long. How long is too long? Read these questions again and notice how you feel. Remember, some things are definitely worth waiting for, but others aren't. Only you will know which one applies to you. Wow, that's a great card. And that was such a great reading, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging in here till the end. And please, if you enjoyed this content, give this video a like and make sure to subscribe if you're new. And check out my links if you'd like to book a reading, book any kind of session with me. I have many different options to choose from. And I do distance work as well. So please check that out. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next month. Please take good care until then. Bye-bye.